We have the monster clamato juice. We may proceed. How you doing, folks? Sorry about the delay. If you probably refresh your screen, you will see I've changed the title slightly. I'm going to stick to one topic today. Cover something that I've been talking about in my other streams. It's notes I took in my research. I was actually able to pull something up today. Surprising. A lot of fuckery with my computer again. But anyways, hello, Miss Grandma. How you doing? Ann Creighton, good to see you. I know Ann was here right from the start. Dirty sausage. Okay, we're out of here. See you later. Goodbye.
Yeah.
That's it. I'll let you stare at the ceiling.
Thwarted by dirty sausage. It's not good.
Okay. And a few people showing up. By the way, folks, I put the link in chat for the show tomorrow with Slow Country. Larry's here. How you doing? Carly Simon, hello. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about RFK, and his confirmation hearing is on right now. They are still just going after him because they're scared of him. And remember, Trump said, is it going to let him go wild or something like that, right? I think. Going to let RFK go wild. And I haven't, hey Susie, I haven't had a chance to read all the articles that I've got up, but we'll cover them anyway. There's a video out there, and I believe it's JFK's grandson saying, denouncing Trump for releasing the files. And now Carolyn Kennedy, the last remaining, his daughter, the last remaining one alive from that family, is been slamming her uncle RFK. So we're going to look into that. Of course, it's CNN, but yeah. Okay, so now I've expanded my screen so things are easier to see. I hope. We'll see how it works with the screen share. I don't know what's going to happen, but here we go. We're going to cover this. So the first one I want is this one. Okay. All right, we'll see how this goes. It's still expanded by the looks of it, but that's okay. We can read this. Okay. I'm just going to make sure that it's what I want you to see. Yeah, there we go. Good. Okay. Now, so you can see the headline. Top RFK Jr. aide is Soros-linked climate activist who praised China's war on coal. China's war on coal is why all the coal mines are getting shut down in Canada, have been since 2015, especially in Alberta. Because when the NDP Notley got voted in because of what Danielle Smith did to screw over our legislature and our people, one of the first things they did was shut down coal mines. So I was looking into the Stephanie Spear and why she got removed from from RFK's team. Because again, she was supposed to be on the vaccine safety board for RFK, and also she was his chief of staff for his campaign. Okay, so she has said that China's war on coal is awesome, celebrated climate protesters occupying government buildings, and consulted a left-wing diversity, equity, and inclusion group funded by Democratic MAGA donor George Soros. So Stephanie Spear, press secretary Stephanie Spear for the 2024 campaign of RFK Jr., the environmental lawyer turned independent presidential candidate. So she ran as an independent, independent during the election. Is that true? I guess we'd have to look it up. But yeah, so they're linking her to George Soros. She's a climate activist. She obviously, it's a good thing that she was taken off the team. Obviously a good thing she was taken off the team. And the other one, Aaron Fury, I haven't been able to find anything on him. But this is interesting that this is going on. So just one sec here. Okay, so we're going to go to a different screen share. Just looking at chat. Hey, Wall. Go for a smoke. Saskabush Grandma, hello. Okay, so now I'm going to pull up. I want to see what CNN has to say about this whole thing and what Carolyn Kennedy's saying. I can't wait to get the rest of my computer stuff so I can do shows the way I used to do them. Okay. Carolyn Kennedy calls cousin RFK Jr. a predator ahead of his confirmation hearings to be Trump's health secretary. So, yeah, let's see. Let's do it. Let's play it. See what happens. Hopefully this plays. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it. I've got my speakers all the way up. Okay, we'll see what happens. Yep. That's as loud as it's going to get.
Caroline Kennedy issued a very stark warning about the nomination of her cousin, Robert F. Kennedy, to be the Secretary of Health and Human Services, urging lawmakers up on Capitol Hill not to vote in favor of his confirmation. Now, she posted this lengthy video where she read aloud the letter that was sent to senators on Capitol Hill, detailing some of her concerns.
I've known Bobby my whole life. We grew up together. It's no surprise that he keeps birds of prey as pets, because Bobby himself is a predator. He's always been charismatic, able to attract others through the strength of his personality, his willingness to take risks and break the rules. I watch his younger brothers and cousins follow him down the path of drug addiction. His basement, his garage, his dorm room were always the center of the action, where drugs were available, and he enjoyed showing off how he put baby chickens and mice in a blender to feed to his hawks. It was often a perverse scene of despair and violence. Today, while he may encourage a younger generation to attend AA meetings, Bobby is addicted to attention and power. Bobby preys on the desperation of parents of sick children, vaccinating his own kids while building a following, hypocritically discouraging other parents from vaccinating theirs. It's incomprehensible to me that someone who is willing to exploit their own painful family tragedies for publicity would be put in charge of America's life and death situations.
Now, CNN has reached out to a spokesperson for Kennedy to see if there will be any reaction to this video. The video is likely not just potentially an effort to try to get Republicans.
Okay. Well, that's something. So, did you hear that? Okay. Everyone grows up. Scum speaks out on family. Okay. David, yep. So, yeah, getting into people's past. He's no different from all who went along with the jab and found out that, now he wants to do something about it. Yeah. No credibility at CNN. Yeah, I know. But the thing is, yeah, that is Carolyn Kennedy. That was a public statement, and yeah. So everybody's got stuff in their past. That's a little upsetting, but I know people that have done the same kind of thing with pets. I know people that used to feed fish and mice to their pet crocodiles and alligators and, mice and, snakes. How many people have snakes for pets? And you put live mice in the cage, right? I've never been one of those people. Never been into that reptile thing or any of that. But I relish in the fact that our cats catch mice and keep them away from the house and away from the shop and all that. So, but the proof is in the pudding that now he is in the position he's in. He's going to get confirmed. I mean, they're doing everything to block it, because he does have influence. He does have power. He does have a following. Yeah, and he is using his fame and his family name to get out there and go. And that I would like to see more videos come out about Justin Trudeau. The same kind of thing. His one half brother has done interviews about Justin, and he's not letting everything out. I know things about Justin from guys on his protective detail when he was a teenager and in his 20s before he got into politics and all that, and because he's had a protective detail his whole life. So yeah, I still wasn't able to find anything on the other one. The Aaron Fury, but this is interesting. I want to find out more. Yeah, so this Stephanie Spear is a George Soros activist. Now, the other thing about Mr. Soros and the World Economic Forum and all of that, and so here in this country, in Canada, with the looming election, which again, it's not going to happen for a while, the NDP are going to prop up whoever the Liberals put into place, which will probably be Mark Carney. When Poilievre gets elected and has a majority, as long as the voting machines allow this to happen, he's got to go up against the Senate. And I told you yesterday about, Trudeau is stacking the deck with the Senate. So, I want to look more into this thing with Sam Altman and Larry Ellis and AI. Now the Chinese have put out a new AI that is cheaper and better. The Sputnik moment. We'll probably cover that tomorrow in Slow Country's show. So again, I put the link in chat to Slow Country's show, and I'm going to be there with him tomorrow. And I'm going to do a little bit more research on this whole thing with RFK and with what Carolyn Kennedy said, and dig into this a little more, because things are heating up. The other thing that I did is I went on Wiki and I looked at, in fact, I'll do that right now, just a second here. Okay, so I looked at the confirmations, which ones have and which ones haven't. It's pretty interesting to look at, really. Okay. Let's see here if this is the one I found yesterday. Nope, that's not it. I want it because what it did is it actually showed all the people that are to be confirmed and who's been confirmed and who hasn't. Okay, this isn't it. This shows his cabinet, but it doesn't show. I'll pull it up for Slow Country's show. I'm not gonna. I know you can't see it, but again, what I was able to find a rundown of everyone who is going into positions at all levels, and all of the ones that need to be confirmed by the Senate or by Congress, and how many of them have not been confirmed. Now I know we're early into this, and there's a lot of this to be done, but still, it's telling. Hey, Mad Chad, how you doing? It's telling that a lot of these confirmations are taking this long, and that they're doing everything they can to block even the smallest, the people at the lower levels. The Democrats are doing everything they can to block it and not let things go forward. We're going to see that in our country after the election when they try. It works differently in our country, but still, the bureaucracy is liberal. And it's the bureaucrats that we have to switch out. So, okay, so I know that it's kind of a boring show, kind of short. Again, the technology is against me right now. I can't use my computer the way I want. I can't do the screen shares and the stuff like that. And again, I'm in my head. I'm bouncing all over the place because I have found so much stuff, and I have to be able to put things together and research a little bit more before I put it out. There's this AI thing. There's a lot more to it, and how they're using technology and AI against us, and what's happening already. It's not what's coming. It's what's here. A lot of the shit that they're saying, oh, people are warning you about, oh, this could happen, that could happen. No, it's happening. We know about the little creepy crawlies and the jabs, the nanotech. There's way more to the nanotech and where they're putting it and how they're putting it out there. It's not just chemtrails. So, hey, Rep Curl. I think I saw some other people in here too. Hang on. Cheryl. Yeah, we the people of Canada should be electing our senators. It's BS. Exactly. That's what has to happen. We need Senate reform, and that takes, they have to go into the Constitution to do it, which again, I keep harping on that. So anyways, folks, I'm going to end it here. Just one more time. Where is, here we go. I'll make sure I get this in chat again. Here is the link for the show tomorrow with Slow Country. And we'll dig into a lot more stuff tomorrow, be a lot more prepared. And my next show will be a lot more prepared too. I've got, I'm trying to put some things together. I'm trying to connect some dots. And every time I do, I hit something else. So I'll see you in the future. Okay. All right, folks. Have a good day.